further than that.
It's not giving a range. So that's it.
If you come over to brief, I'll tell you how to use the vectors.
Yeah, how to use a vector.
Okay, hold R down. And then let go after you see the red dot. If you hit it twice, so tap it once and then immediately hit it again, but hold it, that'll also give you elevation. That's the standard rangefinder they use in the 506.
Hey, neat. Also, you recruiting?
Oh, these ones.
Is that a
Okay.
recruiting?
What?
Was that recruiting for the
No.
506 I heard?
It's something that I take from one community and adapt it to TSB. Because that's what I've been doing for the past year and a half.
Get back, rangefinder.
Immediately he asks for the rangefinder back. I love it.
There you go.
I forget, there's another function where you can get like a distance between 2 points. And I forget. It's been a while since I've used vectors.
Check 1-1-5, Elba.
Yeah, and I have debug over here.
I don't even know.
Okay.
Did I hear correctly?
My
115?
UT's not working simultaneously.
Do I have my vector on 50?
We'll see how
Hey, it's your
everything goes.
Actually, hang on.
Havoc, you're Bravo.
I realized that. I'm like, wait, what squad am I in? Bravo check.
Havoc, which squad were we?
Bravo.
Okay.
I got confused for a minute. I'm like, what? Wait, hang on.
Dynamic groups.
Trust me, I'm a competent squad lead.
What'd you say? Bad Wolf 70 check.
Dynamic groups is not enabled.
Definitely not working.
I guess I missed that checkbox. But you can still go up to people and ace join their group.
No, I
Just
mean
can't
like
name
for
fucking
setting names, so that
Oh,
way when I look at like
Send
Havoc
in
in,
Go
it would
Team
show that
6
he's
now.
whatever fucking squad he is.
Don't worry, we don't have C-tab.
Big oof.
I don't care about C-tab. I care more about just organizational shit.
Music, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. I hope you
So what
keep
do I have?
enjoying the
Alpha,
operations.
Bravo?
I hope you get a
Maybe
kick out of
Charlie?
this.
You have Alpha
Probably
here already.
So, I don't know how viable this would be, but having some people out on the flanks might be a half decent idea to help prevent us from getting enveloped.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
We're
it.
just buying time. Gotta see how many squads we have. If we
Well,
can
right
get
now
one.
you probably have 2.
Yeah, probably just the 2 of us.
Ready for orders.
Who's my team lead?
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
I gotta find which one gives the
Standing by.
repairs stuff.
God, that man just.
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders.
Nope, someone already yoinked the mortar.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who?
Waiting.
I have a feeling it was Sniper.
I thought Sniper was in the tank with Bill.
He
Standing
might
by.
be, I don't know. All I know is someone yoinked the mortar already.
And they haven't told me
Waiting.
yet.
Ready.
Good check.
Did
Hey,
you
Havoc.
like the mortar?
How would you say that man's name?
Okay.
I don't know, let's go find out.
Alright, let me see. 29 plus 8, so this could actually turn into like a 40-person operation.
What?
Any guesses on how to pronounce his
Siddiqui?
name?
Abdul Aziz Siddiqui.
Siddiqui, yeah, that's okay. That sounds. I was actually.
Ground, this is high. When you're ready, I can give you a brief and then give any explanations or pointers. But yeah.
Okay. I'm here.
Alright, you want the brief?
Unless Bobby's gonna join us for brief.
Bravo is definitely not going to be here for brief.
Alpha's already here.
Zope is alpha. Cool.
And Millennium
Yes.
Sword, thanks for the 11-month resub. Only 1 month left. Good luck to the
Who's
player
Bravo?
base. The player base is going to need luck today. And a lot of tactics, because they are fighting a
Havoc.
superior force.
Definitely no one from Bravo here.
and it's going to murk the shit out of them.
Cool. You're green, by the way,
Oh, here's Caleb.
for markers on
green?
map.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Do I have a
Yeah, there's Mulliam sub. It took a second.
Alright.
Only 1 month
Mark is
left.
green, then.
GL to the player base.
Caleb, are you Charlie?
Hey, Liru.
Yeah.
Delta.
We unloaded the mortar from the tank and it's dead. Can we just get it
Oh.
replaced?
I'm Delta.
I don't
All
know.
set up.
It died. Us packing it away destroyed it.
I respawned it.
Okay, thanks.
Like is Charlie, I think.
If that happens again, just get someone on radio and I'll fix it.
Then I am Charlie.
Yeah, I don't have a radio, so yeah.
Opus, I am Charlie.
There's radios in the big cargo crate, Sniper.
As is Delta.
Do one of you guys have space for NG?
I mean,
I mean,
I'm always, if
whoever
there's,
wants it.
I depends on if how full Charlie is right now.
I don't even know who Charlie
Full squad, 8
is.
people.
Full squad, 8 people. Okay. So hang out until we are about to push off, and I don't mind.
Alright.
Copy. What the fuck is that?
Are you Delta or Charlie, Caleb?
Charlie.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, give us a brief.
Okay. TLDR brief is in the neighboring town to the north. They've reported that Turks have crossed the border and are trying to capture Kurd territory to make a safe zone for refugees by pushing us out. We are naturally going to resist that because they are killing us. So, you are going to set up at 3 different phase lines. First off, phase 1. You can go further in the town of Hazar Ba. That's just a rough estimate if you want to set up there. The reason we need that phase line is the military base to the northwest needs, or excuse me, northeast needs time to evacuate all of its supplies and personnel. When you leave base, a 15-minute timer will start. Once that 15-minute timer ends, the Turkish will start sending forces from the northern road. The base needs 30 minutes to evacuate. So if you can hold that for 30 minutes, then you can safely pull back to a second phase line or keep holding it there. It is entirely up to you. If that base is evac'd, it'll help the rest of the campaign. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then, you know, just makes it harder going forward. If you die at phase line 1, you can go only to phase line 2 or phase line 3. If forces then okay, fuck. Let me. I apologize. I'm blanking on how to explain the respawn system. So if you die at phase line 1, you have to go to phase line 2, or you can start reinforcing phase line 3. But if you die at phase line 2, then you can only go to phase line 3. So you only get up to 3 revives or reinserts depending on what happens. So coordinate that. I'll tell you if there's more people to field in, or they can walk. I really don't care. There's also 2 AAA sites that are holding the flanks. I'll let you know if they come under attack, because they're only being guarded by about a fire team. And if those get wiped, then they can insert behind us, and our job becomes a lot harder.
What? Insert behind.
You have to hold at least at phase line 3 for about an hour and 45 minutes before we can evac everything from the town of Zargabad, this airbase, and 2 other military bases around the town. And again, timers all start when you leave base. Once 145 has gone by, or you don't think you can hold anymore, retreat to where the blue arrow is, one of the 2, it doesn't matter. How many people you get out and what vehicles you get out will be factored into the next mission. Any questions?
Just to confirm, 145 is our get a dodge timer, correct?
Yes, I will let you know when we've fully evac the town and airbase and shit. And that'll probably be around the 145 marker.
Copy.
Do you guys need me to explain anything at base, how anything works again, or did you get that during my little pre-op spiel?
I believe so. Packs and medical vehicle, everyone can pack in the medical vehicle. By the tank, another thing is a full repair center. Toolkits are in the vehicle.
Every box except the supply boxes are carryable. The only exception to that rule is the launcher boxes, which are the big boxes. Those are draggable, though. Now, this is all with their current ammo values, so if you overload the box, then that's on you, but I've already pre-tested everything, so.
Who's my 4th squad then?
It's the 3s and 4s and 5s somewhere.
Sniper and Bill.
Is it just Sniper and Bill?
I think they're using a tank.
Well, then they've got a tank and the mortar, so
Quick reaction,
I
I
trust
guess.
them to do what they want to do. So
We have 2 guys spare. We could either do Victory.
Alright, let me put these guys down.
Command will run the medical Humvee.
So, do you want us to run the BMP or?
Commander, are you
Follow
sure you want to
somebody?
do that? Because if that goes down, we lose a lot of medical capability. I think
the
probably pushing
PTRs.
it up to phase line 2, and then back to phase line 1 once we push back to phase line 2.
Let's get this other fire team up. Is it too
We'll
late
run
to
the
join?
program.
No. We still have 6 people joining, but it's restricted
I'm
to
gonna go brief my squad.
technically tier 1.
Yeah,
I told
so
tier
yeah,
1s they could
just
join
basically hold
today.
those
And we do have a
positions.
handful in
Once
here, which
the
is always
military
nice to
base is
see.
evac, we will fall back to phase line 2, hopefully. And then, if that gets overrun, back to phase line 3.
Me and Temp are just a 2-man lone. If you want, we can crew the BMP. Or
You and who?
me and Temp Pestle.
I want to see this puppy used. I want to see that
yeah,
get
do the BMP.
dunked in the hill where
Hold on,
infantry are
yeah.
coming down, then come back, fully resupply, and go out and do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm gonna take the squad leader. Fuck. If the long range should work.
I want to see some destruction.
Hey Liru, mind if I just get healed real quick? I just took a box to the head.
Here, Temp. Just do. Here. Take my programmer. I'm gonna program mine again.
Thank you.
Just do 45.
A box to the head.
Is anyone on my net?
2300 from
Falcon,
Bangkok.
that's the BMP hold.
Dang, Zetron.
Let
Didn't
me-
realize you were all the way out there. But,
Yeah,
based off of the real world events going on, I've been having literally for the past 3
gotcha.
weeks
BMP hold.
a massive writer's block
Yep.
for what I was going to do for the next T2 campaign. I was stuck between another IFA thing or a realism thing, and then real world erupted, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, we can do that. So I decided
You wanna
to
do a
put us
gunner?
as the Kurds because they're the less technically advanced,
Take the,
and we're trying to make ops harder.
Do you wanna-
So,
do you wanna
there's
do
only
one?
one
Gun
Moz
PCR.
for the entire
Yeah,
platoon,
right.
and
Yeah.
there's some boxes of M136s, but, you know, that's it.
Heavy AT.
That is all they get, so eventually I'll be able to overwhelm them with air and armored assets.
Alright, cool.
There you go.
I guess I'll go.
How does one look if you want to join the ops? I would say if I have any mods in here, feel free to post the Discord. Otherwise, if you go to any of my YouTube videos and scroll down description, there's a Discord link in the middle of a bunch of links, but that'll lead you in there. And this is looking like it's going to be a 40-person operation, so I hope I have the player slots for it, but let's see. 16, 32, 40, 44, yeah, 44 slots total.
Charlie's taking a BTR 40.
With my Zeus slot, 45. But timer starts as soon as they leave base. Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Yeah.
One thing I forgot to mention at phase line 1, do not mind the road. This is because the convoy that's going to come out of the northeastern military base is going to use that road to get out of here. Over.
Roger that. Charlie, take one of the trucks outside the hangar. Command's
Hey, Tim.
taking the BTR 40.
Apparently we're gonna just fall into the squad then, since everybody else is joining.
Repeat last, where do you want us?
Take one of the trucks north of the hangar.
I will say there's like 5 or 6 people in the room above us, so they might still try to join. So if those 6 people come in and you're only like 1 or 2 dudes, that's going to make another full squad by default. So you do you.
Yeah, they are trying to join in.
So, Turk stuff, I grabbed everything that I could research that they had, so fun times. And then this is all just stuff that I needed to spawn in for debug. There's also you know, everything in here that they use.
Go ahead.
3 people.
From the Overwatch point you
Oh,
have
there's
set
the
at,
Cobra.
I understand you want us watching the road. Are you understanding that we will be very ineffective at supporting Alpha?
But it says U.S. Marines,
At that
which
time?
is annoying, but, you know, I can make it work. And then, yeah, Hamet's...
50 check.
What?
Do you think you can operate?
No, that's the regular one. I don't use lob mop stuff. because they still don't have ace compatibilities for a lot of their shit, so I just don't touch it.
Fuck,
what's the short range?
90.
90.
Let's do 90.
Delta.
Yeah. Fuck, that means I have to...
Northeast of Alpha Mark.
You want to swap?
Similar problem, and then we have to cross a very large amount of open terrain. If that's the only place you really have
It's
us between those 2 points,
12-12.
I'm going to take this other one.
Tank is
Yeah, I
leaving
think this
base
other one, the tank is
now,
gonna be there, so
so
you're basically
that'd
making sure
be
infantry doesn't sneak up on the tank.
12:27.
Copy.
I'm gonna start sending stuff at
Alpha's rolling
12:27.
out to go and start setting mines.
Roger that, squad, roll out to your positions.
And then that means the base needs to be evac'd by about 12:42. And then I can let them pull back to phase lines 2 and 3. After phase line 1, I will start putting pressure on the AAA sites. Otherwise, we have our timers here. I'm surprised they're not taking the SPG-9 technical or the rocket technical. I was assuming they'd at least take SPG... Oh, wait, Barbarian's going for it. Yeah, because that's, again, one of their dedicated
I want to
pieces
make sure
of AT.
someone's sponsoring the tier 1 who's joining right now, or else he's not joining.
Well, this is... Okay, break. I said in announcements they could jump in for this one, because I'm also stress testing. Yeah.
Boys, we're mechanized.
So normally, for tier 2 ops, we sponsor people and shit.
Don't have me up. Don't have me up.
Do it. Stop talking about it. Do it.
AI, I love them.
Should be able.
I fucking love him. He wouldn't get out of the fucking way.
It's at grid rep
Ground, Bravo, we've stepped off.
0380.
Roger that.
So I wanted these. I had these guys go on the left side of the road, but they crossed right, and yeah.
Hey, from.
This is Delta to all squads. Do you copy me?
Wait till I get about right there, and then I'll send those what's out.
Oh, I have a Delta. Yay.
Delta's gonna be in the BMP-1 acting as mechanized squad.
Charlie has stepped off.
Check it 0.
No, it's front left of the BMP
Montas it up.
between the
And
sandbags.
jump it up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, boys, try this one outside. We're gonna watch where.
Alright, guys, we need to get in.
Dario up, shoot.
Good check. Hey, Temp. Hey, just a quick
Don't have me up.
refresher.
Yes.
Get it up.
Alright, jumping in.
Actually, Macro, you know this. To use the toe on this thing, I use arrow keys on my arrows.
you need to have them bound. You need arrow keys. You aim it with your mouse.
Last time I've done that, it worked.
Because it didn't roll.
Fair enough.
You aim it as if you shoot your mouse out of the gun. Imagine your mouse flying away very quickly. And you still, your mouse.
Don't have me up. Dario up, shoot. Don't have me up.
They just fucking broke his car. Alright.
Back me down.
Ground, this is Bravo. Does Alpha have any mines for the mine, this, square?
All 3 of the mine boxes are gone. They dragged one of the launcher crates over. Surprised they didn't bring those
Alpha,
with
we
them.
have a 2-man team that's going to join you with one of the off-roads. Which one of them do you want? The Rocket Helix or the SPG?
This is Alpha, just send us the Jeep for now.
This is Delta. We'll set up at BMP hold marker.
Alpha
they're
has
setting up
reached
closer
Alpha
to
hold
the
1.
north part of the
We're
phase line.
beginning to mine the area.
I'm gonna laugh if they blow themselves up with mines. You can see them setting up those explosives.
Bravo, this is Armor. Bravo, question mark.
12-16.
Anyone, question mark?
Side.
Okay, just...
Nope, Bravo's just not responding.
Copy. Well, Bravo has an ammo box at their fallback point at point 2, or wherever.
Roger that.
I'm gonna start setting up my
BMP,
stuff.
where are you setting up?
BMP hold mark.
Thank you.
Yellow. We advise BMP is Delta squad. We are just gonna act as mechanized.
Yeah, when I get pissed, I'm throwing in the
QRF.
Cobras.
We could, but we'll be on our position.
آماده.
منتظر دستورم. آماده. آماده دستورم.
حاضرم.
Basically, to start with a full mechanized platoon, because we're gonna waltz in there. We're not role-playing the Turk commander. We're not expecting this level of resistance.
BMP, we're passing you.
Based off of how everything's been going. You know, actually, I'm going to trade it out for 1 BTR, and we're going to do transport trucks instead. Or 2, and then 2 like that.
آماده دستورم. منتظر دستورم. منتظر دستورم.
Alright, cool. So Slushy going way up the road here. I know Turks also had the Leopard too, but you know, the only Leopard I have is the AAF. Unless I just spelled Leopard wrong.
Bravo, you on radio yet?
I totally spelled Leopard wrong. Yeah, like...
Standing by.
I don't think there's a garage that I could change this to. Yeah, so I just decided not to use it. Instead, I'll just use T-72s. But then again, I might. I'll keep it in debug, because you never know.
Over the hill.
It would really help if Bravo were to step up on their fucking LR.
Do I have a Delta squad?
This is the Windsor in Delta squad lead. Yes, you do. We are with the BMP.
7 more
How
minutes.
How effective are you? Like, how many?
7.
Cool, you're gonna go hold with Charlie then.
Just arrived at BMP hold. We already started digging in.
Hey, Furman, my orders for you now are to go hold with Charlie.
Are you sure? Because we have a mighty good view here with the BMP.
Okay, let me rephrase that order. Go hold with Charlie.
Copy that. Okay, guys, we have to
Run that.
We have to hold with hard.
Ground, this is Bravo. Sorry about that. Radio had some weirdness.
It's alright. Tanky's been trying to reach you.
All forces, this is high. Be advised. Break. Friendly military base to the northeast is going to periodically be taking vehicles out and stuff, so check your fire from the road in that direction. Over.
Bravo to armor. What? Sorry about that. What's you want from us?
So, you know, just standard evacing some dudes. But again, it adds to the ambience. Because I'm testing both of these routes. So there's one of the mine boxes. Looks like they took out. Actually, no, they haven't even touched that one yet. But I've seen other people planning shit. Surprised, no one stepped on their own mines yet.
Alpha 2 high.
This is ice on traffic.
Do we still have an estimate on what time we're going to be attacked here?
Roger, you left base about 10 minutes ago, so probably in the next 5 minutes. Over.
Alpha copies.
Hi, this is Armor.
Hi, Armor.
Hi. When I get out of this tank, can you move it over like a foot? You'll see.
Yeah, I see, I see. Check if it's okay.
Hey, BMP. This is ground.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. They dug a trench and the track was clipped in it, so I tried to move it to the right, but it wasn't enough. Ooh, he has a beret. I'm gonna keep him like that. And again, every few minutes I'll be pulling out a vehicle. And then, you know, one fire team will get in there, another one will get in there. Alright, 3 more minutes. Arma's a fun game. Yes, yes it is. But when that timer starts, I'm going to send the first wave down, like a full platoon of infantry, mix of motorized and mechanized, and then from there, I'll adapt to the situation.
Hey, BMP, this is ground. Do you copy?
Let's see, so they're planning these bounding mines.
They do not.
Clearly.
On a side note, so, I'm just gonna ask, are you guys planning on mining those riverbeds?
That would be smart. The riverbeds on the flank. Yep.
Assign a group to do it.
Yeah, copy. When do you think you're gonna have time for that?
I don't know.
See what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down here?
Yeah. Delta, you on that?
They are not.
Kinda works.
Is anyone left on 50?
Hi, Charlie.
Alpha's here.
Delta's here.
Could you actually respond when called for?
Alright, 1 more minute. Have they already started? Yeah, they started a
BMP,
defense
are you
part,
up?
but we got like 30 seconds.
Cool, you're
Delta
no longer at
BMP
your
is
hold
up.
position.
He is not. He's on Delta squad, so you have to go for Delta for the BMP.
So I'll be sending infantry down crevices, trying to adapt here, sending stuff to flank.
BNP is currently on Delta Mark, yellow one.
It's about that time.
Why?
Because the BNP is part of Delta.
That's news to me.
I told you 3 times, BNP part of Delta, Delta mechanized.
Okay, well, how does the BNP plan to retreat if it gets overwhelmed?
Behind the trench, behind the FLAs.
فهمیدم. فهمیدم. شنیدم.
Alright, so convoy doesn't want to do a convoy formation, so I guess we're, cheesing it. And I'll adjust vehicles as needed, but 12:27. It's been those 15 minutes, Slushy, coming down the road. And I'm gonna go ahead...
Delta is reporting vehicles coming in from the north.
Those trucks back.
Affirm. Command has eyes on. Looks like BTR truck coming down the road. All are fully laden with infantry. They'll be passing the green line at the north end of the village shortly.
Are we clear to open up, or?
Yeah, clear to engage.
BNP is engaging the enemy.
No, not yet.
Be advised, first step of friendly MS is moving out of the military base at this time.
Interrogative, do we have Hemets just driving through our lines?
Affirm. Friendly Hemets evacuating from the military base.
Oh, okay, that would have been awkward.
Yeah, don't shoot him, please, Wolf. Oh my god, that would have been great.
Hey, Bravo lead, this is Armor. We have a mortar back here, but I can't run the radio and be on the mortar, so it's up to you if you want to come grab it.
Bravo copies, stand by. I'm going to send 2 of my guys back to you to pick that up.
Alright, so that was evaded. Let's send something a bit beefier this time.
Yep.
So, give me a few minutes to kinda...
Victorious, gentlemen, victorious.
We'll send that. Whew.
All set up.
Off the ground, it seems all the enemies fell back at this point.
Roger, stand by for next wave. We need to hold this position until the military base is evacuated at the very least. Keep eyes out to your flanks. I don't want them just deciding to take a route through the mountains.
On what down?
Affirm, already on it.
منتظرم. فهمیدم.
Get those guys right there. Recon sentries being sent in. Let's get some more QRF to go.
شديداً.
دارم میام.
And we'll start sending these units up phase line 1.
دارم میام.
شنیدم. دریافت شد. دریافت شد. دارم میام.
Amazing.
شنیدم.
دارم میام. دارم میام. دارم میام.
That's not where I want you to go. Like,
This is Charlie, 1 times Vodnik coming over northwest.
دریافت شد. دریافت شد.
for the love of fuck.
دارم میام.
1 times Vodnik inbound.
Alpha has eyes on.
Delta has eyes on.
دارم میام.
Bravo eyes.
Left vehicles engage.
فهمیدم. شنیدم.
Do you not know how to drive?
It's got an auto cannon.
Still active.
دارم میام. دریافت شد. دریافت شد. دارم میام. دریافت شد.
This is Charlie, T-72, about 1 and 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
Vodnik destroyed.
So they fired some shots up there.
T-72 moving more east of the road. 113 behind it.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
And the truck.
Yep.
دریافت شد.
Alright, start prepping this.
This is Delta. We're pulling back our BMP so that they don't get fucking slaughtered.
It's almost like I wanted the BMP on the hill for a reason.
You wanted Delta near Charlie.
Yes, Delta infantry near Charlie. I wanted the BMP up here so it could watch the hill, it could watch the road, it could watch the left flank. It's almost like I planned this for some reason.
Yeah, these boxes don't even have anything in them.
Yeah, because some of them you could just load with whatever the fuck you wanted.
Oh.
دریافت شد.
شنیدم.
Liru, where would mines be? I was told to look for mines.
They already took all the mine boxes.
Lit. Okay.
انجام میدم.
On for leaving.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they took all the mine boxes already.
T-72 is to the right of the road, east of the road.
Yeah, T-34s don't match up to 72s, my dude.
It has reactive armor as well.
Hey, BMP, you're gonna have to use an ATM up this thing.
Point blank shot.
Alpha's engaging the T-72. It's giving it to us.
Good kill, whoever got it.
The optics on this are pretty abysmal, so we're gonna push up a little bit and hide in the village.
Roger that. 113 in the back is fucking off.
Alright, let's see.
Ground, that M113 dismounted infantry and they're pushing west up into the hills.
Charlie spot at least 2 times infantry pulling back all the way north behind the mountain where that M103 is driving now.
Ground, marker EI squad, they're pushing along the spur.
Now I hope that works because they don't have parachutes, because otherwise we're gonna get some pancakes. Flyer support. We're gonna start calling Artie because that spotter is online.
A Chinook coming from the north, at least a helo.
Alright, where's my 80 Alpha?
Alpha reports paratroopers on top of us.
Stop wasting the ammo on the helicopter, it's not armed.
Hey Bravo, if you got a mortar, you can start hitting those fucking paratroopers.
Beep beep. Alright. Just realism. Again, being slow with this.
Alpha, just stay inside your compound, don't intermingle outside.
This is Charlie, 2 times BTR 80As further north, plus 1 truck.
Alpha, T-34 work to be in PTRs, but you gotta keep that infantry off our ass.
Solid copy.
Oh shit, these guys are getting shot at. And I'm in the arsenal, and it won't load, so I'm stuck.
Command just took an IDF round.
Ah, now it's doing that glitch to me. The arsenal throw you back to your unit after you're done with arsenal glitch as a Zeus. So I'm gonna pull those guys back.
I'm not sure though.
I'm gonna get.
Crap.
This is Charlie, there's also an M113 further to the right of the BTR 80As.
Wow, that thing finally got there.
And that truck hasn't moved an inch.
2 BTR ADAs plus 2 BMPs.
This is Alpha. T-34 is down.
شنیدم.
34 went down.
Ground, this is Bravo.
There she is.
Be advised, FOB is conducting their attack in 2 separate squads. We're out of engagement range. We're doing with what we can.
What direction are the squads coming from?
Northeast and
You
northwest
are
of FOB.
the dumbest motherfucker.
This is Charlie. Due to incompetence, 2 times vehicle friendlies destroyed.
شنیدم. شنیدم.
BMP, why are you leaving your engagement position?
فهمیدم.
Ground, this is high. Last vehicle is leaving that military base now. Not sure if you were aware, but there are Turks pushing from the north. But at this time, you are free to start moving to phase line 2 if needed. Over.
Copy that. Delta BMP, where are you going?
BMP is turret is destroyed, so it's gonna go back to repair.
You need to say something, dude. You don't just fuck off without telling people.
Well, now you know.
Alright, well, next time I want you to be in place position, it's for a reason. So if you could actually go to that in place position next time, that would be swell.
You move us.
I said the BMP to get on the hill.
Break,
You
break.
can't
Save it for
fucking listen.
debrief. Save it for debrief. Whew. So artillery's hitting those positions.
Ground, this is Bravo. Do you want us to push it back to phase line 2 at this time?
دارم میام.
Here, I want these guys to be careless, hold fire.
Once all friendly infantry
Get my
are out
spotter
of
back
the
up there.
town, you're going to hold that position for now.
Bravo copies.
Alpha, start pulling back from your position. Charlie and Delta, hold your positions and wait for Alpha to pass through.
دریافت شد. شنیدم.
Alpha copies. We'll fall back to phase line 2.
Yeah, once he gets back up on that hill, I can start calling in already again. I'm trying to debate, what should my next asset be? We'll do a Huey with some gun run capability here.
آماده دستورم.
Oh, that was a frickin' overshot. Jeez. And I'll put one for debug and one for actually going out there.
This is Delta to ground. Can you confirm that there are repair facilities at base or somewhere closer?
At the main base, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Last call sign at This Is High. It's that tank repair facility thing you saw in the hangar by the T-34 at the start. Over.
Copy that.
دریافت شد.
Spotter boy back up. No, he's taking
Alpha,
his
let me
sweet
know when
time.
you fully pulled out of your position.
So them engaging the
copy,
spotter
Alpha's
actually
loading their
forced me
Vic
to
now.
pull my stuff back. But I'm gonna bring him back around.
Try to ground. Do you want us to move anywhere or do you want us to hold?
You're waiting for Alpha to pull back.
Copy.
Alpha to ground. We've left our position.
دارم میام. دریافت شد.
We are in a yellow Ural heading towards phase line 2.
Roger that. Bravo, pull back.
So a repair Vic and an ammo
Copy,
Vic.
Bravo
So they're
moving
only
to
gonna have
Overwatch
one
point
copy
2.
of triple R. Yep, so he's gonna start calling in artillery support. Get that range and shot again. I'm literally gonna murder the heck out of that position. Those 4 bailed because the pick got flipped. Nice.
This is Delta, be aware, enemy helicopter coming in from the northeast.
Confirm. Looks like a QE.
Alright, let's bomb the heck out of that position.
Alpha to ground, we've reached phase line 2. It's shit.
This is Charlie getting engaged by the UE.
Yeah, he just took a hit, so I'm having him pull back.
This is Delta to ground. Are we clear to pull back?
Not yet. Waiting for Bravo.
Alright, we're done.
Now, I don't think AAA is gonna see it. Yeah, it's just below that HESCO. But it's waving off because, you know, took a hail of bullets. The MRAP's just taking a nap? Yeah, right. Of course it is. Oh, they still got it. Nice.
This is Charlie. We're gonna start booby trapping phase line 1, then fall back.
Roger that. Charlie Delta, go ahead and begin your fallback.
Yep, so just send more allied forces up.
خودرو 1.5 کیلومتر جنوب.
Have him inch a bit closer. I'll start calling Artie on that position. And then I've got this area over here to start sending armor and stuff for.
There's Delta to ground. Charlie just fucked up and blew up.
This is Charlie. Sniper Wolves just have on another one of Granite's mines.
I was waiting for that.
Why are you guys setting mines actively during your retreat? You should be having one person do that.
Tell that to Granite.
Fucking serious. Like, he just saw us drive in there.
If you guys can't handle the responsibility of mine laying, don't do it.
Kick.
Ground, this is High. Do you copy?
Yeah.
Roger. Forces over at the easternmost AA site have sent a few guys out to scout around. They've reported that towards the northeast there is infantry and vehicles moving down the riverbed. Be careful. Over.
Roger, we're situating a unit over there. Delta, your position is going to be to hold Alpha
only the
at
short
Bravo
ranges,
Town.
which you spawn with.
Plenty of dragons.
Apparently you guys...
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit one of his slams.
Copy that, just we will.
As we drove in.
This is Delta to Charlie.
Amazing.
If you want to lift back to phase line 2, our BMP can hold enough people.
Yep.
Fucking idiot.
It's not looking good, peeps. So I'm just gonna send 2 tanks. It's gonna take them a while to get there, but yeah, Turkish forces are gonna start answering with very heavy things. So they reported that as a sniper team. That's actually just a spotter team, but we're gonna start putting Artie on it. Mark that as a get out marker.
دارم میام. دارم میام. دارم میام.
Ground, Bravo, we've hit our Overwatch site 2. We are entrenching.
Now pound the next one. They're getting in that Vic to try to drive off.
Command's gonna hang out with you, Bravo.
So yeah, spotters are going to be less effective. I'm going to have to find another position much closer to start spotting from. Guys have set up by my AAA. They dome that guy. And now let's get the Artie to clean that position up. Also start hitting that hill.
Charles is going all the way west according to the plan.
Hey, firm.
These guys are going to report that there's something up here, so I'll start shelling that hill, and then, you know, they got phase line 2 right there. So I'll give it a few seconds. Otherwise, I'm thinking from what I've got over here, that's why I have this unit down, by the way, so I can easily go towards it. We're actually going to do 1113s.
شنیدم. شنیدم.
And let's get that support call for right here. Take the hint. I've got really good elevation up there. This is the guy that's calling that stuff in. So I'm going to give him props in debrief saying, hey, you know, that sniper team was actually the spotter for the Artie, and you made him wave off and delayed his stuff. So good job for that. And he's watching that hill like a hawk. He's going to call for a repeat fire mission, see if he can get him to wave off.
شنیدم. دریافت شد. دارم میام. دارم میام.
Sounds like AT was just fired. I'm going to say adjust right.
That's a read. If I've ever seen one. Oh, right here. Step, 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 step. Don't hit the hanger. Ah.
Let's also get the other 113. I don't want to use BMPs. That's why I'm not doing those, but for tracks at least.
Yeah, there were supposed to be some in this crate right here. Gone.
They're not in the crate, they're in the actual thing.
Ready to check.
Oh, you found one? Alright.
Good check.
Okay.
Any chance the guys with the SPG can relinquish that to one of the vehicle crews?
I'll ask, but Pockets likes his truck.
Alright, I'm gonna start deleting bodies now.
Check for the ammo and fuel, yeah. How do I rearm this?
Gavin, grab one of the two things, gun bag and tripod.
I'm pretty sure it's the
دریافت شد.
Right,
دریافت شد.
backpack and we'll assemble them
And start coming down.
I can't do it.
Wow, this tank's in a nasty position.
Nope, there we go. You got it. Cool.
دریافت شد.
All squads check in.
Charlie.
I'm refusing fuel.
Is AAA entrenching.
Yo, what up? Yeah, we don't have any mortar shells left. I said this was vehicle rearm, not static rearm.
A-firm, Alpha is set up on the hill to the direct northwest of the compound.
No problem.
Yep. We'll mark position on that.
Here, hold up. Where's the mortar?
Right there on the ground.
I'll be nice. I'll give you one extra ammo resupply, but that's it, okay?
Negative.
I respawned it. Have fun.
All the way northwest west at AH Palepa site.
I didn't feel like I clarified that properly, so I'll give them one redo for that, but otherwise,
It's
you know.
not Charlie, probably. You got mortared to shit, so.
Loaded. I had access to it. Oh, there it goes. It's because the fuel was up.
Off the ground, position marked on that.
I don't know why he's exposing his engine like that, but okay.
We're loading more.
This is where that AT is going to be really, really needed. 50 cal firing back. I think it just domed 10, yep. These guys are really undermanned. They've sent squads to the 2 AA sites.
This is Charlie getting engaged from the northwest. We got an M13 closing in.
And the other tanks maneuvering around. It's a shame they really lost the 34 and one of their AT Vics, so they need those static AT launched at this point, but I think they... Yeah, they have one up there, so they've lost a lot of their AT already.
Northeast.
This is Delta. It's looking at Delta. Please help us, Delta.
So they still have like another hour to go. Allied's infantry is slowly moving up.
Delta, what do you have at your position?
These guys might be in trouble if these aggro. Swing and a miss, Charlie Brown. They are boogalooing this super duper hard. Where is my infantry support? It's just chilling up here. Are you kidding me? Again, this is... They don't even have a technical. They're using taken AT-4s. Oh my god. Right in the engine. No way. What the fuck?
Stop, man. Tank is dead. 113 is up. Looks like we got a red technical coming down the road towards you guys.
That red technical friendly.
Oh my god.
Negative.
Again, Billman and Sniper Wolf.
This
Two
is
of my
Delta,
best
our
players.
medic down. Could we get the medical up?
Performing AT Boogaloo. Oh, that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Where's my,
Command team is shifting to help you out there, Delta.
Where's my Gupnik?
Thank you, Command.
Totally getting my Gupnik again, but damn, like, that's what we expect in TSB. There they are calling it in.
Be aware, ground. There, we are pinned down by a 50 cal on a M103.
Alright, so we're going to really put the pressure up on him. I'm going to take another Chinook. I can now move my air assets over here. But we're going to do a paradrop line over here. And then pull him back. those guys doing pretty well. This flank also securing up pretty well. Trying to send my stuff there. We're having just a massive uniform line. Because we have, you know, a 40-person player base here. It's pretty nice.
On the mark, we're in some trenches.
Wolf, I want to say that was fucking amazing.
They're all gone.
Did they take all the AC4 boxes?
Hi, command. This is Bravo. We've had the mortar bug again. Can we have that fixed, please?
Roger, can you hit Y to pin your position?
This is
Thank you.
Delta to ground. Never mind on that medic. We managed to get him up by CPRing.
It's back.
If you can get him over to Alpha's building, we have command medic over here to back him.
Be aware at ground. They just dropped paratroopers on Alpha's paws, so we'll have to take care of this first.
So frames are a little tough right now because all the forces spread out. But I am going to now focus my attack right here. But let's see. This one, I am going to just have go to that main area. We're going to murk the hell out of it. Oh wow, they even range these for themselves. That's nice.
Delta to Alpha, our BMP is coming to help you.
Hey, firm, can you have him focus fire to the west?
Ground. This is Bravo. We're getting some being heavily pushed to the northeast.
Okay, just saying that doesn't really tell me anything. Yeah, sometimes your HE is gonna suck. I mean, not much I can really do about that. I don't want to bring in planes just yet. Nothing just going off willy-nilly. Let's get these Vics up to the front line here.
This is Delta to ground. We are being heavily suppressed, requesting aid.
Back me up.
What you see is what you get. You have a BMP.
I told him in the beginning, this is not meant to be a winnable mission.
That. I'll call him back from Alpha.
So Dishka got murked. Dead guy back
Alpha's
there.
green at this time. You can take your BMP.
Helicopters up here flanking. That's why we knew those heavy calibers. BMP's trying to get a sight line on it. I wouldn't be using the main gun, I'd be using your static. Wow, they actually hit it. He is attempting a landing. Wow. Stop boogalooing so hard. Get the fuck out of there.
This is Charlie. We got an autocannon Vodnik coming over and let out of AT.
They just keep boogalooing so hard. Oh, I guess Steve had to do an emergency land-in. The BMP just boogalooed him too.
شنیدم. دریافت شد.
Okay. Don't blow up.
انجام میدم. شنیدم.
Alright, I'm trying to think, how else can I put pressure on that main area? We got these infantry coming up. I could start using Arty. I'm gonna start relying on that in a bit. Wow, this thing's retarded. Okay, hey. You're taking forever.
Ground's back on that, sorry.
This is Charlie. Chinook coming from the north of phase line 1.
They have to be running out of ammo.
This is Delta. We could really use some reinforcements over here. The enemy is coming from the north and northeast in the hills.
Alpha reports sporadic contact at this time, mostly from the road to our north.
Let's see, I'm gonna do a suppressive fire. Yeah, eventually that autocannon's gonna have, it's gonna be sick of your shit.
This is, Charlie. Anyone rig me?
Alpha copies you barely.
This is, team lead on Charlie. We cannot hold this. We've got nothing that can pin the, tanks they're sending at us, except 12.7. Brett, you have an enemy Chinook landing behind your position. Can fire. Can't hear you.
Are they gonna run him over? Yeah. They just committed boogaloo to all of those guys.
Enemy Chinook dead at this point, and we'll make sure the infantry's dead. Back. Building was destroyed underneath me.
Commit to the boogaloo. Take them all down.
انجام میدم. دارم میام.
Ground, this is Bravo. Have we have any forces pushed back to phase line 3 yet?
Negative, I hope it's to hold this as long as we can.
Okay, firm. Alpha's enveloped then.
This is Delta. We are having a lull on the fighting. We could reinforce.
The rules are if you die at phase line 2, you have to go back to 3.
49 minutes.
This is Alpha. We've been encircled. We're getting attacked from our west now.
Roger that. Hold as long as you can. Charlie, what's your status?
Gonna put that tank up there and just shell that position.
I'm gonna go get some belts.
this is ground. You copy. Charlie, this is ground. You copy.
Bro, I think you need to run now. Yeah, some of those dudes are dead.
Alpha to ground, we're gonna have to pull back. We're fucked here.
Roger, Alpha, pull back to phase 3.
Get that 155 to start hitting the main group. Meanwhile, these guys, yep, I think they're looting enemy AT, RPGs and shit. Okay, that guy doesn't want to fall back. So you can just boogaloo him, it's okay.
Tank team is back up and ready. Just let us know if you actually see a tank.
Roger, command is going to go check on Taylor because they're not responding.
Oh yeah, he's boogaloo. Alright.
Bravo, are you still at your phase 2 hold?
Affirm, Bravo at phase 2 hold, holding effectively.
Ground, this is high.
This is Delta, we're going.
Ground, this is high. I know you're busy. I just want to let you know that the military base by the airfield has been evacuated. We're getting other stuff evac times now. Keep up the fight. Over.
After that. Charlie, this is ground. Do you copy?
I mean, this guy's supposed to be looking
Charlie
right there,
SL is
so...
dead plus team leader. I told my guys to pull back.
Sorry,
Got
Granite.
Autocannon. Can't do anything against that. It would be
Holy
nice not to be
crap,
dying
it's literally
in
knocking them back! Holy shit! That was a very powerful boogaloo round. Holy crap!
Off the B3 people, let's go. We're walking.
It was awesome.
Ground, machine gun Huey inbound from the north.
Fusro Da with a bullet, like fuck.
Charlie, pull back to your crossroads. Hold point. Phase 3.
Literally what I just said.
Yep.
Whatever survivors I have are pulling back to that place. Everyone else is getting on the BTR fort and getting over there because we got nothing else to kill BTRs or shit like that.
I'm gonna run some air defense guys at them and see if they take the iglas. So I wonder if they'll start mining those now. It's a good thing they didn't, because they'd be blowing themselves up.
This is Delta, we're black on ammo. We're quickly pulling for rearm, back for rearm.
Here, I'm also gonna give them a AAA Vic.
Alpha to ground, we've reached phase 3.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Yep.
Roger. We're taking inventory of what we got in the town, and a few, I guess, good Samaritans have decided to give us something. It's apparently a Hilux with a ZU-23 on it. I don't know how it got here, but it's there. They're pulling it up to phase 3 and then fucking off south. Over.
Roger that. Sniper, if you want to get that.
The BMP-1 is glorious.
Yeah, and it actually stabilizes.
God damn it, they took all the disposables.
Disposables have been gone for like 30 minutes. I don't know who took them all, but yeah.
We're fucked.
Especially with a driver who can't sit still for a minute.
Ammo over here.
So proud about that roadkill.
Yes, you ran into the
Well, I'm not leaving it here.
By the way, you're gonna have to
Getting that tank repositioned.
Oh my god.
What is the hit?
I'm on it.
I'm 25.
Okay.
So all the vehicles have been taken. Surprised they didn't bring up the medical Vic. But 42 more minutes. And by the way, after this, guys, we have another. It's going to be some testing of the Ghost Recon settings.
Any specific spots you want us to set up? We still are in possession of the BMP-1.
I'll drive it back to you.
Yeah.
Ground T-72 coming in from the northeast.
Yeah, this thing is merely here to perform more boogaloo on that other AA site.
Whoa.
Yeah, Ground, how dare you try to give us a car with a gun?
I'm over here.
Yeah, that's good news.
Oh yeah, he's engaging the AAA. Trying to go up with a 136. Designator batteries. That's not where. Oh, he's aiming at Skelly. He's changing that ammo type, though. Oh, there goes Pogo.
This is Delta to ground, send suggested position marked on map.
Whew. They are not happy. But I do like how I'm seeing RPGs getting taken for additional AT. That's really nice to see. They're baiting the infantry to come in.
Alpha to ground.
But now that that's loaded properly, I'm gonna
Is there any way we can get an ammo resupply box delivered to
fire
our
a
position?
bit more.
Yeah, I can put
Where'd that hit go? That went right on their position.
Yep.
The 18th month mark. Dang.
Hey, CWC, how you been doing, man? Long time no see. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. Thanks for the 18-month resub, and I hope you get a kick out of this. I don't know where that rocket went, but... Whew. Big ouch. Do some uncon toggling, because most of them are down.
Alright, I can
I'll wake up as...
But it's gonna be a couple minutes.
Alpha command team back at bases, building you an ammo box, but it'll be a bit.
Solid copy, thanks.
BMP's still alive. Trying to think, what else should I send? This is high, did not send again.
Can we use our big boy muscles to push this truck over?
Hit the Y key, ping where you are. Yeah, okay, one sec.
Thanks.
I was gonna heal Bill, because I it's him, but...
Alpha to
It's actually
ground.
walking
You make
up,
sure
don't know what
that
he's
ammo
doing.
box includes some PKM ammo.
This is a unique opportunity.
Bravo, this is AT.
Door gunner right.
ATT center. Negative, it's somewhere off to our east right now in the low ground.
They got me. You rarely get to do something like that, but I always capitalize on that. But that's always so fun to do, just take a random chopper. Alright, so I'm gonna start sending shit from over here. So let's see, Turkish, infantry. Some fire teams going, a weapons squad. Weapon team, that sounds sexy. What, RPG men? Yep. So this tank, oh, that's a different tank.
15 seconds.
So Slushy walked up, he got boogalooed pretty hard.
Alright, moving out now to opposite position with an ammo box.
And Bill and Wolf walking up to this tank, however, there is infantry support right here.
Ground, this is Bravo. We're starting to be enveloped from our northeast and east.
Send and go to Team 6 now.
Off the ground.
So if you do in
T-72 on top of the
how
phase
about
line
HK
2 mark.
Rebellion up?
How about HK Rebellion up? Maybe Lupin. Thanks for the 16-month resub. It's, again, this was just something I was in a mental block, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do for an op, so I just came up with this idea instead. Yeah, no, we want to do rocket pods, because those AGMs are gonna insta-kill. So I gave them some AAA. Hopefully that'll work, otherwise this thing will do a strike, and then I'll have immediately fuck off. And wow, they decrewed that tank at the cost of literally their lives. Here comes Boogaloo Boy. Gonna bring in some 80 alphas. Again, really putting pressure on here, and if they make it, I'll have some crew get out. Bill just saying we're armored guns. Yeah, they respawned.
Let's go back to our truck, I guess.
Bravo, this is Armor.
Well, it's been a fun hotspot, but work calls. Peace, everyone. Righto, CWC. I know you're always busy, man.
Alpha forces, enemy Cobra coming in from the north.
Okay. Around, this is AT team. We've lost our truck and died. We're coming to crew that Z23.
Woo! And there she goes. It only cost them all their wheels. Oh! Please tell me one of them were recording. That was no!
Cobra.
Oh no! Oh! It did its job. Oh man. They're quickly trying to grab him before the cook-off gets him. Oh, fuck.
Anybody have eyes on ground?
Ground is up. First gun died.
Was that the Z23?
Yes.
Wow.
It's okay, I got the Cobra though.
Yeah, that doesn't really mean anything.
Well, let me put it this way. I got the Cobra, it bounced over the ZU-23, and then a random cook-off round got us.
Amazing.
It was beautiful.
I'd still rather that happen than fucking Granite blowing me up with a slam.
Fuck. Oh,
This is Charlie. We got enemy infantry to our northwest of Charlie P3.
This is Delta. Be aware at the main road.
Okay, by now.
72 coming in.
Oh, I can't add. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be annoying. So vehicles are getting stuck because of the trenches. Instead, I gotta kind of boogaloo them up like this. Because you can't add grad trenches to your interface. How's this site doing?
Be aware this Delta 2 times BTR with outer cannon on top coming in fast. The north.
Looks like that resupply is finally coming up. Oh, man. The word of the day is boogaloo, yes. I've decided for this op. It's gonna be boogaloo. So what I do to not glitch the AI out is I do that.
BTR 80 Alphas on the
say
main
they,
road by
you know,
phase line 2.
bring up infantry and get them out.
Roger that.
Full dismounts as well.
Crown, this is Bravo.
That was the BMP engaging a T-72.
Ground, Bravo.
No, they're firing at the 1113.
Go ahead, Bravo.
AA piece has been destroyed where my position's being enveloped, so we need to get out of here.
Oh, they just shot the crew out. Maybe it was just the gunner,
Bravo,
yeah.
mark unit cost.
So I'll pull him out if he's smart enough.
Mark, Delta fallback. Hi, can we get this truck unflipped?
Hey, friend. They seem to really like the trucks. That's the same one they've been using to constantly AT stuff.
There you go, Stanford.
Alright, I'm gonna send a squad up there. I'm gonna send a paratrooper group up there. I am going to boogaloo the high hell out of this one. Paradrop. Yeah, I'm gonna really put the pressure on him. Yeah, these guys are engaging from there, so that's fine.
Off the ground, an M113 just ran straight through us with a dead gunner. We have no AT.
That's, I told you to go north,
He's
not
made it
south.
into the town.
Which group did he blow past?
Alpha.
This is Charlie. One
You guys are
time
not doing a
coming
good
in from the
job
north
of,
again.
Going through that line. Yeah, so I can get a majority of these bodies. So, vehicle's been destroyed. But they should start thinking about where would be a good time to boogaloo out of here.
Ground, this is Bravo. We may not be able to make it here. It's been an honor. Ground, paratroopers inbound on Bravo's current location.
I see him.
He's on open fire. Are they stealing the tank? Amazing. They stole a T-72.
Go ahead.
Start putting Artie up there.
Copy that.
Got me up. Got me up.
Alright, we're gonna really... I'm gonna literally just crank the pressure to 11. Not gonna use the leopards, but...
Got me up.
Bravo copies. We're working with what we got right now.
Yeah, they fucking boogalooed a tank. Can't believe it. Now they're gonna have a full battery at this point. Everything's a coming.
Delta's getting IDF'd, I believe.
This is Delta.
Alpha's
We
getting
are
RDF.
noticing that, yes.
Also, this is Charlie, another 1x UE to the north coming towards us.
Delta.
Heard some sort of rocket pod launch.
This is Delta. We have got an enemy
Is your
unit
gun
coming
down?
in from the north.
Yes, it is. Ah, that's a shame. Otherwise, I'd have a perfect shot. Beep, beep. Let me out. Let me out.
Bravo, is there no one left alive for you guys?
Negative, we're pulling back now.
This is Delta. Do we have mortars or anything?
It's time to utilize the Boogaloo system. This is why I've been saying Boogaloo, because... Yeah. Artillery fire mission. Marker. 1 round. They're kinda sick of everything at this point. Would you like another?
Bravo, you good? Maybe just one up.
Bravo is not good. Pull back. Anyone who's left alive from Bravo position, fall back now. Leave them.
Alpha's still at Alpha position. We could use reinforcements if you need to send a squad here.
Trying to think, these guys don't really have anything. Like, it's hard because I don't have that many track assets.
A site is overrun. So expect enemies from that direction.
Want something bigger with an autocannon, but the only thing that really has that is BMP 2 or 3. Guess I need to put a coat. Oh god. Oh no. Hey yo.
Fuck this, I'm out.
Super Boogaloo.
Super Boogaloo. Stone has come by and declared Super Boogaloo.
Back me down.
Okay. Super Boogaloo it is. Is it ground suppression or is it close support? I believe it was ground suppression. Number 2, Super Boogaloo. Stone, as always, thanks so much for all of your support. This would not all be possible without you, man. I hope everything IRL is going great. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a kick out of this. Alright. Super Boogaloo in effect. Cruise Missile 2 is away.
This is Delta to enemy Alpha, probably. That T-72 is down. It's out for the count. Don't shoot your rocket at it.
Please tell me you did not just dunk our friendly T-72.
No.
Okay.
It's a disabled one to the north of Delta's position.
So yeah, this position is gonna get hit again because they already cruise missile at once.
Hitting it with something.
Danger close. Yeah, now is the time to get the fuck out. So let's give him a warm up. Here comes the Cobra.
Got another enemy Cobra coming in this time.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
North to south.
Just gonna start deleting a few things. He did not engage anything.
Cobra's currently flying over the town.
But, gonna call in more Boogaloo. We'll start shifting to phase line
Ground,
3.
be advised, friendly vehicles exiting Bravo AA site. Please do not engage.
It's gonna be close. Start ranging in some arty right there too. Now those guys dismount. Ah, there's the third one. Yep.
Bravo, attempt to reach the new fallback marker I've created for you at near the Moss.
Alpha to friendly T-72. There's an enemy T-72 north of Alpha Pause.
Alpha, break. Cobra's going down right into you.
Spawn's gonna be brought back there. Oh god, the Cobra went down right on top of friendly forces. Oh, I missed it. Well, we're ranged on this pod.
Charlie, west side, up.
Alpha is up. Heavily damaged.
Now that Artie that was landing here is gonna start moving. They might make the 18 minutes though. My tanks are being exceptionally retarded.
Ready up.
Like everything is being retarded.
Alright, ready to go. Go ahead and grab
Alpha to high, can you move our wounded out of this broken building? We can't access their medical.
Wait one. Alright. Artillery. I'm gonna start boogalooing random targets in the town.
Alpha to all those forces, we have enemy infantry directly on top of us.
Might just be easier if I just on. Ah, I love doing that. This makes the cranes fall over and everything. Okay, Turkish armed forces. I'm probably gonna have to send in the leopards because they're being so stubborn.
This is Charlie. South of our position just got hit by a Tomahawk or a cruise missile. They destroyed our cranes.
Delta to Alpha, do you copy?
Alpha copies.
I'm coming in with a medic and a guy. We should be able to help you.
A firm, we're mostly green at this time. Most of our guys survived the Cobra.
Good luck.
Do you need aid?
If you want to reinforce us, that would be appreciated.
We have our own sector, so we'll pull back.
A firm, we'll deal with ours.
Hey. So yeah.
Suppress fire.
We couldn't keep you alive.
Delta to Bravo, is your tank still alive?
Yeah, I'm still up, but we're fucking fighting it in multi-72.
Armor, you have a BTR 80A coming down the road.
Oh no, they're gonna be right next to where the cruise missile's coming in! Uh-oh.
Oh, armor just barely dodged a fucking bomb.
That's all I can say. Uh-oh. 2Ds, M109s and M270s for Artie. Well, I'm using 155.
Alpha to ground, I believe we've reached the time. Is it time to pull back?
I have the Artie trained right here, so...
Any eyes on the BTR?
BTR 80A is behind the one that was previously destroyed north on the road.
This is Delta, our BTR, BMP is gonna take it out.
Alright.
This is Delta, it's destroyed.
Copy, Charlie 1, T-72, past that.
Yeah, what? You're dead.
So, the 3 life rule, is that not a thing anymore?
It was only on phase lines, but we're on phase line 3, so there's no more lives. It's 1 life.
Fair enough. All right.
Yep. Should have moved it earlier, but people aren't, you know, doing it. So it's like, what can I do?
Alpha all squads, enemy Huey above.
Alright, I'm gonna
west
fucking
of
cruise
Alpha
missile it.
Pause.
I've hit that place with so much arty, and they still stay
Crown,
there.
this is Bravo. Be advised, we're broken and scattered. We are completely ineffective at this time.
This Charlie, that Huey's going down.
Brown, this is high. I'm just gonna tell you right now, you might want to run. I've already to position 5 times, and people still haven't left, so I'm sorry.
This is Charlie, I guess
Where
we're gonna
exactly
fuck
are
off.
we falling back to?
On the map, there are 2 fallback positions, the arrow keys.
Roger. All forces retreat south. Retreat south.
I don't like dunking them with arty outright, but, you know, they just ignore it. Eventually, I just gotta outright wipe them. These guys pop purple smoke. They're trying to get Rigby back up. He was a survivor of a cruise missile strike. Oh no, the BMP! I don't know what boogalooed it, but something certainly did. Start deleting stuff.
Once again, all forces on this net retreat south. All the way south.
They just take a shot at this. Yes, they did.
Shutting up.
T-72 is going to stay behind a little bit back from the actual defensive line. We'll see, make sure we get everybody else gets here.
Shut it up. Shut it up. Back me up. Don't wrap me up. Don't wrap me up.
Just full on air asset that. Everything to bear. Slushy's still here. Alright.
We'll load it in. I'll bandage you.
Daddy up, Judd.
Right, get to the box. We'll try to load it in. The ones between the sandbags. Be careful, guys.
Ah, did it get shot by something? I think it got shot by something, or they demoed
Well, we
it.
could have had T-72, but for some reason the other guys are just, instead of pulling back, are driving forward, so, oh well.
Loading the left box.
This is Charlie in plus another squad are fucking off.
Progress Command Humvee is on the way. Oh no!
Yeah.
Why would you
good?
turn left?
Why would you turn right? We're all alive, so it's good.
You missed! You missed! Why did you miss? How did you miss the backside of a Chinook? Oh my fucking god! They fucking missed!
Yeah. Oh god. Why not? It's Liru.
Ow! Dick, fine! Fuck you! Or ditch me, fine, fuck you! Just, you're full of shit.
Wait, he's wearing ice.
I missed! Point blank. Oh my god! It's hilarious.
I feel like we may have kicked the hornet's nest.
I recommend.
Hey, who's in the BTR 152?
T-72, did you make it out?
No, everyone decided to fast out in front and we got killed by leopards, so...
The trucks?
How are you still alive?
One of the trucks just died. Everyone else is alive.
No, we're fine.
Through it up in woodland area.
Has anyone left inside?
A firm, remnants of Bravo, we're trying to get out of here.
I'm busy watching this fucking Chinook Tokyo drift.
Alright, what made it back here?
Bravo, what's your current location?
2 trucks, they brought Bogan back, the Dishka. They got one set of logistics vehicles out from the base, the other one got blown up. It's totally Tokyo drifting, damn. Amazing.
Alpha to Bravo, what's your current pause? I'm trying to pick you up.
We're currently in one-time ambulance Humvee, coming down at main MSR, passing the command marker.
Extreme Boogaloo, ladies and gentlemen. He will be missed.
Hi, Havoc.
Bye!
Is there anyone else?
I've got no other comms. We need to get out of here.
Hey, Slushy?
Yeah?
Look to your north-northwest. Goodbye. Sleep tight. Don't let them...
We have room in the command Humvee.
Goodbye. He's too OP. Alright, ground, this is high. I'm gonna start accounting for all the assets you pulled out. Wait one. Okay. 2 transport trucks. Dushka, BTR 40. The medical Humvee. And the gun Humvee. Alright, cool. Alright, this is high. I've accounted for everything. I'm gonna go ahead and index.
Command team is almost out.
It's okay, I counted the Vic. So we're going to have another op after this. We're going to basically play with some Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 setting stuff. But, yeah, overall it wasn't too bad. Alright. So, out of everything that got pulled out, we got, there were 2 sets of logistic vehicles pulling out from the top right base. One pulled out, the other one, I don't know what happened to 2 out of its 3 trucks, so does anyone know what happened there? Was that Arma, or did someone actually shoot them?
I know a friendly
They
that
ran over
got
mine.
destroyed.
Yeah, Granite put, or someone put slams down and blew them up.
Because he forgot.
I know I did say on net, don't mind the road, because they're evacing from there, so, yeah. Shit happens.
It's okay, he killed us too, so.
But otherwise, that was really well done. Comms could have been a bit better, but people finally, checked up on nets. And, I mean, I thought I'd get you out by an hour and a half, but you stuck it to an hour 50. Airbase was almost fully evac'd, just needed 10 more minutes to be full, but like I said, I didn't have a contingency, but we got the Triple R out, you got your VIX out, you almost got a T-72 out. Like, that was great. And, I tried to have you guys...
We stopped to cover and it took too long, so we died to
Leopards finally came in.
across the map, yeah.
But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was really fun. And I hope you had fun. So let's let Command go, then Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, whatever. I'm going to start setting up the server for the Tier 3 thing. It's going to be on the same server, by the way, Server 2. So. Realism, yes. No T3 add-ons.
Alright.
So, organization was a little bit funky. BMP, I wanted you on that hill because you could overwatch the entire road and the left flank without having to worry about, not seeing half the road. And then you decided to, apparently you were part of Delta then, and no one told me until after you had moved. And then even after telling you 3 times to move back to the position up on the hill, you still did not. And I personally, if it's that kind of situation, I don't care if you're a part of Delta. I told you to move there for a reason. It's because Command team was up there, we had perfect views of everything, and you did not. And you know what? It's just, it pains me when people don't listen on that level. And it makes me not want to ground command again, because that was just ridiculous of how much that sucked.
Oof.
Alpha, you were good. You followed orders. You didn't complain a lot. It's a defense. Everyone's gonna have not great supply, not a lot of AT. It's the situation we've been given. There's no one to reinforce you. You have to hold that position. And Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, you were great. Delta, you were a pain in my side today. You were constantly complaining on 50 about not having support despite having the BMP attached to you, which a thing that you kept reminding me about, and then you apparently still needed more support. Yet all the other squads were doing just fine. Bravo got overrun. They complained about it once, and yep, that was it. But everyone else was fine. Delta was just the pain in my ass today. Alpha.
Nothing really for Alpha sides of things. We were stubborn, stuck in, held our ground. We had a couple of times where things got a little hairy when BTR 80 Alphas were pouring towards us, but those got handled pretty quickly by either our own SPG truck or the tanks and armor support. So nothing really there. Intercom squad, Inter-squad comms were good. As always, I know I can improve on 50 and be a little bit more informative and give contact reports, but that's just something I need to work on myself. Nothing else to say, so bravo.
Yeah, this was a 40-person.
Havoc, that's you.
Sorry. Bravo. We did awesome. Initially, we were a little bit out of engagement range for what we could hit, but once we pushed back to the AAA position, we held that very effectively. I think potentially too effectively based on some of the forces that pushed up onto us and some of the IDF that we took. But yeah, no, we kind of broke apart there as we started dying off one by one, and people were trying to get back to position. The end there, we kind of just tried to scatter as much as best we could. We kept Rigby alive for almost 20 minutes as we carted him across several hundred meters of terrain.
The medical system felt fair today, Liru. Like usually bleed out time's like 5 minutes, but we kept him alive for like 20, which is beyond what we should have been able to, so.
With all that said, again, thanks, Bravo. Charlie.
Charlie had most of an okay time apart from the blowing up 2 friendly vehicles and flipping
Hey,
a friendly AMRAP coming in from
we
the
got another
northeastern
op
base.
after this, so it's okay.
Then at the second position, oh excuse me. At the second position, we didn't have a jolly good time. We got 3 M113s and then a Vodnik autocannon. We got 3 M113s, but the Vodnik we just couldn't get. We were out of AT and equipment to take it out, and it just forced us to pull back and leave the AAA position by itself. At least 3 of us died, and the reason I didn't talk to you, Iopus, is because I got domed first. And I had one guy trying to talk on 50, but he was out of range.
Okay.
So I did respawn, yeah.
That was me who was trying to talk to you guys on 50. I was team lead.
That's fine. I was calling in
T3
on
only,
50
yep.
and getting no response, so we were getting
Yeah,
ready
there was
to
nothing I could
drive
do.
over there and figure out what happened.
I got dunked second while trying to evacuate the rest of my team who was left, because then Calum went down next to me after I got dunked by that same autocannon that got...
I don't know if Alpha may have been close enough to intercept that. But
Yeah,
if that's
Alpha
the case,
was close, but they're reading like 2x5.
Yeah, if that's the case, just relay something. You know,
by the way,
say,
those
hey,
AAA
you know,
positions...
Charlie's down, and just
Yeah,
relay the
there
info.
was no way to relay anything then.
Or hop onto Alpha's net and say, hey, this is remnants of Charlie, and just give a status rep to them and have them push it.
And at the third objective, we just held there and didn't we have much contact. We kept getting domed by snipers though, which was a little bit annoying.
Yeah, some of the basic infantry were really accurate. I'm pretty sure at the AA position with Bravo, we were getting hit by our own friendlies because they were trying to shoot through us.
One thing I do want to quickly shout out because I almost forgot. One of you marked a sniper team north of the first phase line when the first phase line was being engaged. That was actually a spotter team to walk in my IDF. And you guys engaged them and made them fuck off for like 10 minutes, which actually bought you the extra time to, you know, save the base on the top right. So I just want to give a shout out to doing that because that was pretty good.
Inches away from driving up there to go kill them myself.
Yeah.
But I figured that was a bad idea, so I decided to mark them to shoot at them instead.
And then Wolf and Billman, they grabbed a technical and some launchers and killed tanks. It was brilliant.
But there's still squads to debrief?
Yes,
Delta.
sorry, continue.
Yeah, Delta. First I want to apologize to you, Iopus, for not bringing the BMP. We were mostly a squad of late joiners. Me, I just dropped in like 5 minutes past 6, my time. And yeah, we didn't get the full plan, and yeah, the BMP close to us was just an asset for me too. He was still able to effectively engage the thing it needed to engage, in my opinion. Wouldn't have made much difference, and I wasn't trying to call out Delta's precarious positions on purpose. I just wanted to inform you that we were under heavy fire because we were. I mean, my squad mates can tell you that we were often under fire from multiple directions. And yeah, we defense of the second phase line was the roughest, I would say, because we were shot at from a hill. And the third phase line we held through all odds, which I want to compliment my squad on the teamwork and the teamwork.
Anything good for Avatar, Boogaloo?
But sorry that you had to experience Delta as a pain in the ass.
AT team, tank crew, Vix.
Kill tanks.
Cool.
I didn't do much. I kind of just became logistics, and then at the end, Macro asked where I was the whole time. I was like, I asked.
But I do
tasking.
appreciate it.
I didn't ask where you
Yeah.
were. I asked where your AT gun was, because you had a beautiful Moz.
I was a mod 0, so I had to kind of finagle with the vector or whatever. But yeah, it was something. Just finally shut down enough.
Vehicle crews, not much to say. BMP first half of the op didn't do very well. Second half of the op did phenomenally. Will not go into details on why. The ones who know. Very good driving the pistol. Nothing bad to say.
SPG-9 truck. We drove around and shot things.
T-34 died very fast. Not surprising. It's not really meant to take on T-72s. But it died to like autocannon fire, like 3 rounds autocannon cooked it off, so whatever.
Something to note. Please don't put down Cup T-72s. Those are very overpowered.
Yeah, we 100% ate a bomb. And this was after we RPG'd the one that we stole. We were driving around later. We decrewed it, took a bomb, and then I'm assuming like rocket artillery? I don't know. It's just a fucking big ass like missile coming in. That detonated on top of us. We just drove away from that. We probably should have been dead.
Well, they're HE, so they don't really affect Vix. So yeah.
That is still gonna affect you.
Yeah, it's a cruise missile.
It's a cruise missile. It should blow the tank off into somewhere.
First rule ever people came up with: don't use Cup vehicles.
Well, none of it's Cup vehicles.
The T-72s are Cup.
Yeah, shout out to the Snipe Bill AT truck there that decked 2 tanks.
Alright, anyway, T3 up is now, so Tier 2's and below. Thank you for playing. Now get the fuck out.
Hey Liru, so I got left behind.
Yeah,
what happened to you?
I walked. You were all a massive distraction. Thank you.
As soon as we left base, he just walked away.
Just walked away.
Yep. He used
Walking to the
amplified long
mountains.
range and just walked.
He became one
south.
with the goats as he was always meant to be.
Alright,
no.
3s and above, feel free to ping people like Danny if they wanted to play. Otherwise, feel free to start jumping in. As you do that, there's 4 roles, 20 slots. Each one has their weapon named. So we've got a SCAR for riflemen. We've got an HK 416 with the 320 system. We have a 249, and we have an M107. I'll go over more details when you all get into the server.
I kinda want to take an M107 just because it's fucking stupid.
It has a 211, or it uses 211, so you're firing raw FOS with it.
Raw FOS?
Explosive
Exploding
ordnance.
rounds.
Who gets to be the drone?
That is entirely up to you. You decide that permission, because you all have the ability to use it if you so choose.
Ooh, I like drones.
I'd like 2 or 3s though.
We'll be doing.
7's like a 2 or 3 that's directed.
It's only 2 o'clock, guys, so we can do both missions I put down, so you can switch slots between the missions. These are really quick. Because the video I sent you guys was literally only 3 minutes, and they were killing double the AI, so all good.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Have a good one, Bell. Thanks for coming.
See ya, Bill. I kind of feel like 30 minutes or 40 minutes a smile.
Are we good to join?
Yeah, we're good to
debug.
Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Alright, we also need to change the music. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, this gun is stupid.
Oh, no problem, Justin.
Yes.
I got 6 boxes.
Everyone I could get could,
I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna be that useful. I'll be honest with you.
So, for these so the first mission, probably not. Second one, definitely, because the 107 is the only thing right now that can, like, absolutely deck vehicles.
Yeah, that's probably it. My optic's too low for the iron sight.
Are there iron sights on you? Oh, I see. The front post.
Yeah, the front post is in the way. I'll just take it off, whatever.
What was in the way?
The pit bull, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't actually. No.
What
kind
is
of
the
work
scope?
with it?
Oh, there we go.
The pit bull, he gave it to everybody.
I was trying to find a good scope that gave the 2x magnification that in Ghost Recon when you scope in it gives you, other than marksman rifles.
Yeah.
So
At least
all
with the scars, the front sight folds down. It does not on the M4.
Alright, I'll look into a different weapon system, but that's thank you. That's the purpose of this test, you know?
System's not bad. It's like I said, just swap it out with something else. It doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Yeah, or
just give him a hollow or something.
That's fair.
Yeah, the magnifier hollow. I was thinking exactly that.
They didn't have that in GRAW.
Well,
pretty new to be honest. That's pretty much the only thing.
Wolf Demon, thanks for the 6-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a...
How would fell
Shut
for
up,
an
Marcus.
Opchan
Yeah,
and a
you're
1/6 action figure? Send an
Goat
Opchan
Team
action figure. Jeez.
now.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We just use
What did you put it in my bag?
It's got exploding bullets.
Yes, it does.
Explodey boys.
Take mine. We'll see how goofy they look. Oh, I can't. I
Calgon
can't
does
mount
it
that.
marks.
Boy, do I need more rounds.
That's actually a proper one.
I
Does it
can't mount that.
go in front of the
Pretty
front sight?
Nope.
We only have like 600 rounds.
Just a small amount.
Yeah, fuck it.
I need more rounds.
I want my 40 mics.
I've seen Gabian go through like.
Does anyone know if Calum's coming in, or is this it?
Yeah,
Who's
sometimes.
Calum?
Don't know. Give
Well, it
drone.
depends on whether or not I need to suppress a building for like a half hour.
What is Calum? How is Calum?
Why is Calum?
Where is Calum?
I think you can Kentucky that shit. Nerd.
But I don't have that much ammo to be Kentucky.
I mean,
Send
yeah,
in Goat Team
Yeah, dude, it's
6
hitting Nero.
now.
Justin
What do
giving
you
LT
do?
Zetron a
Have
sub.
you
Thank
shoot
you.
the handcuffs off the
Zetron already saying thanks.
Yeah,
I hope you both
we're
keep
all
enjoying the
buildings.
operations,
Nailed
and
it.
I hope you get a kick out of
Nailed the
this.
handcuffs without hurting him.
Yes.
Alright, I'm assuming Calum's not coming. So, let me explain everything real quick. First off, just going down the list of everything I changed. Ace hearing's turned off, so you won't get ear ringing. I even disabled ear ringing just in case something boogaloo's out. Second thing, I think we have infinite sprinting, which is like how Ghost Recon is, because when you move quick, it sprints you automatically. So, there's that. Third thing, I'll adjust the gun sights, but, you know, I'm just trying to make a gunplay system similar to GRAW's, where you have magnification. We'll try holographics a different date, but for now, let's just work with what we got. I guess we'll explain this to Calum when he gets here, but fourth thing, I'm going to TP you all in at once by a side TP. How these missions are going to go, I'll give an explanation here before we do it. It's just 2 missions. But at the spawn point, there will be a darter drone and 16 drone terminals. So if you want to interact with the drone, you're free to grab one if you want. But it's entirely optional. Also, you all have helmet cams and the squad leader tablets, so you can track each other's helmet cam if you so choose. What else? Medical settings. This is the biggest one. It's on basic right now. There's no bandages in the AO. You go in with 20. And prevent insta-death is ticked off. Because in GRAW, you can get completely shredded if you turn a corner to a machine gun. And it's 1 life. So, you gotta play this tactically. Most of these AOs are supposed to be in CQB. The first one we're going to be doing is the elimination of just 25 dudes, because that was the most standard game mode back in the day. But this is all for my Tuesdays going forward. I'm going to be doing the co-op stuff from the Ghost Recon campaign, or the co-op one, because it's different from the main. But again, I'm trying to pick like CQB areas, but you know, I'll let you guys spawn outside because I want to see what you guys do, because you know, you're the better players, I would say. Otherwise, I don't have a resupply thing in yet. I'm working on that. It's basically going to be a box that has ammo for every gun in the AO, including yours and enemies, and in a few missions friendlies, because you can loot stuff. Or just loot the ground.
Opus, did you just piss out a bunch of fucking EpiPens?
No.
Someone dropped a pistol magazine, and I said, I'll probably need that.
So, just a reminder, guys, Epi wakes people up. I gave you morphine, but I turned pain off, so let me know if you still get pain effects, because there's no pain in GRAW. And, yeah.
There's no crying in sports.
EA Sports.
Anyone have any questions?
It's in the game.
Give us your money.
Alright, going into Zeus again. 1 sec. Phew, it's raining outside. I already gave up on grammar. Oh, and server's set to recruit, so you should have 3rd person, and...
I don't.
Negative.
Nope, we don't have 3rd person.
That is because there's an option in the server settings. Okay, fuck, I'll fix that for next time. Yep. But it's set to recruit, so you can map cheat, because I have no way of displaying a HUD properly, so that's the best I can do.
These are my cool tactical glasses.
Let me see if I can, like, fix that on site. Hold on.
I need a HUD. I need a
think you
proper
can.
HUD. I actually haven't played GRAW in fucking
That
forever.
would be...
I need to go back to my Xbox 360, find it, and hook it up and then play
Advanced
Warfighter.
Warfighter or whatever, yeah.
Yep. That was the best one I think they ever did, to be honest.
Yeah, it was.
Hey,
Try it now. Looks like it worked.
Hey.
Yeah.
Going back into Zeus.
Hey. I think my favorite one is...
Also, for comms, everyone
that's
can
fair.
be
That's-
on
that's
5-0. I won't be doing any comm things, but, you know, going forward, I'll be playing as General Martin, the guy that gives the orders and shit. But anyway, first objective, kill 25 dudes. The AO is the storage facility. There is a mix. You guys want to see their loadouts?
Might as well.
They're gonna be dead anyway, so... No matter what they're carrying, bro.
That's what I'm with Gabian on this one. Fuck it, we don't need the loadouts. We're just gonna shoot people.
Alright, I mean, they look like FIA, so...
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
Right,
People that I would normally shoot anyways.
SPD, officer.
The fuck?
Fucking C.
Drum mags on everybody, Jesus.
Drum mags.
So, 2 main riflemen, G36K, and a guy with an AKM. Grenadier, I don't know why, is also an HK-14. And then their gunners are AK with drum mag, and the best I could do, I don't even know the other gun, but I knew it had a drum mag with 150 rounds, so I used the Spar 16. Marksman, I'm just assuming it's a Drakenov because I couldn't find a good example. And then Officer, he's for the campaign, but I'm also using him for testing because, you know, you need to test armor and shit. What time of day do you guys want to do this op at?
I don't have NVGs, so daytime.
Either now or like dawn. I'd be done with dawn.
Dawn would be pretty interesting.
Get some fog rolling over the hills.
Still pretty bright, but just with
I mean,
I don't know if we need it 12 o'clock fucking noon.
I think right now we're.
Let's try this.
You're high noon.
That good?
Absolutely too dark. It says sometime late on my screen. I can't see anything.
Hang on.
You broke the game, Liru.
sucks now.
I know, horrible.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Just
good.
so it's not like straight up and down. We actually might be able to see people around corners, dude.
Who is SL so we can all touch his ass to
There's
get him
no
a
SL.
squad team?
Every different loadout has a different boy.
Yeah.
So
We
all
might
just want to run our buddy teams. Grab my
Everybody on pockets his ass.
You guys wanna? You want me to teleport you now, or wait till you get sorted?
Second, I think we're just.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Teleport us now.
Okay.
My
I'm
net.
gonna hang out with the machine gunner because I don't have close range weapons. Look at the box.
Box.
It's a boots.
Mine.
What's in the box?
I claim the drone.
The drone is in the boots.
You only get one.
Oh, what's in the box?
Yeah, if you want a drone terminal interact with drone, feel free. But
I got it.
AO's live. Second one, I'll need some time to set up, but it's only if you want to do it. No, you only get 600 rounds. That's how it's done in GRAW. I'm sorry.
You're so mean.
I know. I'm horrible.
Alright, I'm gonna follow up on pockets. You're gonna be doing fire systems?
So I base their kits off of
We need to
SOCOM.
decide on a fucking net and not just YOLO shit.
Do 50. People are already running off. Yep, definitely a Ghost Recon match. You'd always have that one person when you did a multiplayer lobby in campaign that would just yeet off and get killed within the first 5 minutes. Multi-Twitch should be up. I believe Bad Wolf and Nemesis are playing. No, they're not. Okay, never mind. Multi-Twitch is, there's no multi-Twitch because none of them are streaming off the ground. I thought, since they were playing the other op, I thought they'd play this, but I guess not. Sorry. Alex, thanks for the 5-month resub. We getting lots of explosions today. Probably from the raw FOS ammo from the M107s, but that's going to be it. Because, you know, they don't really have any, I mean, they got the Grenadiers, too. I will make a class for the 6-shot grenade rifle, but, not for this test, because that's going to be boogalooed really quickly. But Alex, I hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a kick out of this. Now we wait.
Along the ridge, stay relatively low through the woods into the compound, and then push, splitting force half left.
How do I attach
half
myself
north,
to
half
players?
south,
I
push 'em
teleport
along,
next to them,
supporting
and
this
then attach. Put it on me.
Okay.
Hit it on whatever I want to do, and now when Tin moves, I move. That works for anything.
You two work together to get intel that we need, or at least see him. I think we can see him with the HUD or whatever.
Yeah, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 was my personal favorite Ghost Recon game. So I decided, hey, screw it. I can just model some stuff off. Infidel gifting a sub to never.
Yeah, yellow and green.
That's gonna come up on the screen. God damn it.
Grenadier in each one.
Or maybe Nightbot or Stream Element Spot died. I don't know, but Infidel, I'd say thank you, but that's very trolly of you. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a little kick out of this one.
Well, this cuck's gonna see us, so what are we doing?
If your chat's not working,
Send
refresh.
in Goat Team 6.
Yeah, just
now.
Stream Elements is being
We getting
really
lots
slow
of
today.
explosions today.
But yes, yes we will. There's still a few other weapon loadouts I want to make. I want to make a few SD versions, so like, you know, MP5 or certain weapons, but
Guys at the red box over there.
we'll see how things go. You know, the G36Ks, that's the most iconic thing I remember on the game, because that's what most of the enemies had.
How far is that fucking... Oh, we can just do this, I forgot.
Alright, fuck
like
the
350.
Oh my god.
We're ready to initiate. Green is.
How are classes going? They're going good. They're going pretty good this semester, to be perfectly honest. They've been harder other semesters, but... It's because one of the last 2 weed up classes I have to do was actually fairly easy.
He did.
Send in Goat Team 6.
They're immediately firing back.
Down.
So insta-death is on, so if they get shot, like in Ghost Recon, you can die.
Been
There's
a
no
minute.
bringing you up
How's
for
it
that.
going?
Yellow.
And Tactical giving Perrin a sub. Nice. I think you're both from the 506.
Yeah,
I know Justin is. And Perrin, your name rings a bell. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. So I hope it's on the drone. Wolf just got shot. That marksman's dead. Don't know what got him.
Good.
And massive PP man also getting this out. God damn it, Infidel. Perrin, I'm sorry.
On your right.
It's pronounced Payrine. Okay, Payrine. Got it. Got it. Sorry.
Keep forwards, we're good?
No P.
I'm getting healed now.
Damn it.
Gotcha. Good.
Keep it tight, guys.
So we got this guy, another G36, crawling up.
Good, let's go.
These are all rebels. Wonder if I could make a script that makes their HUD appear, you know, on the top left of the map, and they can like switch between helmet cams. Ooh, he got dropped. It's like they shot into the building, killed my officer, so yeah, they can drop pretty easy. But eliminations were always pretty simple.
On the way. Solid copy. Solid copy. Copy.
I had a patrol run into here, like, hot damn.
Send in Goat
I'm trying to
Team
help them all
6
consolidate.
now.
It's the first year you're passing all your classes since 5th grade, cack. I feel that.
Copy. We'll go.
So yeah, just trying to get them all outside.
Let's
Optrade does have the ODST HUDs, but I don't wanna make a mod set just for this, because, you know, we have limited resources in TSB, so we gotta work with what we got, you know? It adds to our creativity. I'm just gonna copy paste this guy to get him to run out. Okay, he's out of play, so I'm just gonna delete him. That was weird.
Send in Goat Team 6.
It's all just a mop up now. It named him M Rainbows instead of PP. Fucking hell.
Roger. On the way. On the way.
Caleb getting tapped for that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and delete him too.
On the way. Roger that. Understood.
And that's it. Yeah, it's really easy when you have like a full 8 people would be half of a lobby. So for an elimination, that would be done like that, you know? Let's see. Custom objective.
We're good.
Yeah, that went by just about as quickly as I expected to.
I just want his fucking dick off.
Aww. Too late.
I killed a man
yeah,
through a
sure.
wall with HE. I didn't think it
Thanks,
was
man.
possible, but I did it.
It is.
Sure.
Well, I burned through half my munitions.
Yeah.
Actually, I could
Feels kind of good.
I'm actually still on 500 rounds somehow. I'm not quite sure how that happened.
One
I
thing
only
I
shot
can
one
say
box.
is fuck
That's
the
600-ish.
optics on this gun right now.
Yeah.
Ammo?
I got a 50 round south pack. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna burn through.
No,
first.
the pit bull's completely unusable. It just
P1
fucks
or
with you
2.
so bad.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's like confusing as fuck when you try to use it in a hurry.
Fucking frags left.
I'll look into a different scope then compared to the pit bulls.
There's apparently weapon sway as well.
It's very minor weapon sway, but the recoil with that weapon sway should be compensatable.
Somebody said they had pain.
Yeah, I
Tin
heard
head
that
pain.
too.
Also,
I have pain.
the marksman probably needs a range card, and we're not shooting very far, but when you zoom in and zoom out, it's hard to get your wingage down. A range card.
Yeah,
would,
Calem's in pain right now.
alleviate that.
Also,
Alright.
Liru,
It's pain.
either try and give us
It's
a
the
gun
pain
that
of life,
doesn't have
guys.
the front sight post,
It's how
or
it happens.
different optic.
Okay, if you all speak at once, I can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a 416 that doesn't have a front sight. Like, just
Yeah.
try,
Okay.
try like a 416, not an M4. That should fix the problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Time to take a quick pisser here.
Yeah, you got a second. I'd say for resupply guys, just respawn. Or feel free to change your role. I don't mind. Gonna start building the, next day-o.
Solution is more DACA.
Of course.
It's always more DACA.
Do you want me to carry extra rounds?
If you have them, but I mean, I only went through one and a half boxes that time.
Yeah,
I shot
it
15
was-
rounds.
We really don't need any additional.
I think if the mission was to go on longer, then maybe. But
Okay.
for now,
Didn't Ghost Recon have flashbangs?
Not in GRAW.
Roger that.
Liru, can I
Roger
request
that.
adding flashbangs
Roger.
to the kit?
Not in GRAW.
Copy that.
Well, clearly we need to upgrade to Wildlands at least.
But then what about my campaign? I'm doing Wildlands.
Alright, I'm back.
the fucking tough cookies.
Where's
I
my
guess, I don't know.
invisibility backpack? My optical camouflage.
Not in GRAW.
So, I didn't get in. Kind of curious what it takes.
Anyone?
I mean, you can mag dump somebody.
No,
What?
pockets.
Pockets, no. Oh, humanity.
He's still not dead.
Fuck.
Hang on, let's see.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's look into that. Thanks, bro.
I don't think he's dead.
So that's weird, because I have prevent insta-death turned off, but I guess I'll look into why that's happening.
I don't think he's dead.
No,
Look, we drew a beautiful star.
Oh yeah, we
did.
Pretty beautiful. You might want to respawn.
Might want to.
Back I used.
I'm also gonna replace. I'm also replacing the
That is
stop
a
back
really
today.
close pattern. How many oh, just as heavily wounded? No.
Your sniper rifle is dancing.
Hold on, Gabian. Go back a
I
bit.
could try.
It looks like a fucking satanic star, though.
You wanna try that?
Heavily wounded.
I'd say he's heavily wounded.
To be fair, his legs are fine.
Yeah.
His legs are fine.
That didn't work.
What is happening over there? What is going on over here?
We tried. I said maybe 50, maybe the 7556 isn't enough, so I'm gonna try with the 50 cal.
Oh.
So he stepped away because I have HE rounds, and then I just
Giving him an MVP.
Like I looked over and like he had his hands up. And you were just
he had his
shooting
hands
him.
up like he just didn't care.
That was terrible.
Oh, that's why I weigh over 40 kilograms with this stupid fucking rifle. That's why if I take 10 steps, I start having horrible weapon sway.
Wilco, on the way.
Be bipod up anyways.
Yeah, I should be, but I was doing it a little bit of non-bipod action. It's a little bit of stand and shoot. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
I think we need to get a retexture of the
what you got?
combat classes. To have the blue cross-com thing.
Be pretty funny.
Aw, that shit is lame. Even my fucking ADHD medication is stronger than cocaine. Come on, dude, that's weak. And I actually got the max strength, motherfuckers.
What does that even mean?
The
Means he's got
56.
really good speed.
I got some really good it's not
strength like you were like strong.
No, I got the 56 or 54 milligram fucking considerless.
Gaby boy, I have a
That's
question
up.
for you.
Oh.
Why? You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
In Scar magazine, your machine gun?
Nah.
You have a Scar vest. Your mags
I
are all
do?
fucking Scar mags, yeah.
100% am loading in soft packs.
Well, no, just in your the visual model.
The chest plate.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you're right.
Actually, Sniper, I think he's just carrying more ammo for us.
Yeah.
Jump line!
He's what's known as a
Exactly, so
mobile
whenever
grenade resupply
he
point. When
dies,
he dies,
just grab him
the
more ammo
grenades are
and,
your resupply.
like, 2 people need
Alright,
to die,
we ready for mission 2?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be the second and final mission. I've already gotten plenty to work on for the mission template. You're gonna go to the TP to spawn point. Box will be there. You are rescuing a VIP in the compound marked. He's probably gonna be where they are keeping military stuff. This one will showcase a few of the vehicles this time around, so keep that in mind. Marksmen are really good at killing Vics.
that's why we got DP rounds.
Anyway, spawn point, get the VIP, bring VIP 2, and then you win. You lose if you all die or VIP is killed. Ready?
Ready.
What if the
More or
VIP
less.
is purposefully executed?
Well, that's when we lose, you idiot.
No, but if
We
the
gotta hump
VIP
it.
is being dumb.
Yeah, we gotta hump to Elio Campos and then past. We can use the city to encroach.
Caleb, touch my butt.
Oh yeah, I need to do that too.
Touch the butters.
Pockets, touch my butt.
I just squared off some possible Overwatch points for a 249.
Look.
There's that guy's right in the town, right in front of us.
Oh, there are. You're correct. Fair enough.
I mean, if we fight through the town, then
Look, a Humvee.
There's a Humvee in the town in front of us.
yeah.
Are we supposed to fight through the town, or are we supposed to go around it?
I mean, we can do whatever.
Tin's been bending over for
Okay.
8 years.
Well, if we don't deal with the town, probably when we're exfilling and we've
about to say that
engaged
we're
in
just
the
gonna- they're just gonna come
compound,
at
we're
us
gonna get
anyways,
fucked
so.
by the reinforcements
Super
from the
close.
town.
We could probably try to capture that Humvee.
True.
Fuck that, do that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking do it on other people. Fuck you.
Oh wait, no spreading contagious diseases.
I was about to type that they couldn't capture it, but if they unload on it, I'm just gonna blow it up.
2 on the Humvee. 1, 2, 3 man, 4-man patrol. Check thermals. Yeah.
Those are
I
gunners.
4-man patrol on the outside, 2 by the Humvee, and a driver gunner on the Humvee.
I'll just stand by it.
What you eating? Dumplings.
By the way, our tablets can see into the UAV feed.
Touch someone's butt.
Oh, please be careful
Alright,
with that.
sorry.
That can screw over the drone.
Of course, but my bad.
Sounds like
If
a
you
you
want,
problem.
just grab a drone terminal and then switch one of your side view monitors to the drone feed.
You'd still have to connect to it, and that would disconnect you.
Yeah,
from it.
I can't see it on my screen.
Yeah, it doesn't even let me see it on the scroll. On the...
No, on the side view monitors, like where you do like your normal GPS and your Minesweeper thing.
Yeah, you still need to connect to the drone. for that.
Isn't there a way to put a camera feed on my big fucking side, on my actual HUD, instead of on the tablet?
That's what I'm talking about, but not only what
let's just go.
Yep.
Sure, why?
Alright, so do we?
Do we what? I think that's the plan.
Alright, so guys, do we have a plan?
Kill them all.
Plan is attack.
Dumplings are good.
Okay, doodly doodly.
Alright, get online, guys.
Gabian got tapped.
Drag out.
Gasp.
He's down. He's down.
On the way.
You should be up, I think.
Oh shit.
Humvee.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't even pull it.
Hey, firm.
On the way.
That's what we're pinned by. What the fuck?
On the way.
Sniper, I'm pushing past the road.
Solid copy.
Well, good thing that is an insta-kill on, because otherwise I would have nailed, like, 3 of them. 4 of them, including Gabian, so... I told them they need a 107 for AT, but Pockets, I think, is the only one.
Well, Pockets, that'll be your job.
Alright, there's...
You and Iopa stick together. Find a spot.
Guys, be careful, they can be inside buildings as well.
But the bleed out timer is only 2 minutes, so if they're not brought up in 2 minutes, they're dead.
I would hope so. Yellow, are you good?
Yeah, Wolf immediately catching on.
Throw an aid in.
Yellow, call in.
All 3 of them?
So I have the Humvees to model the VBLs, and then these to... I forget what, but there's another Vic that has an autocannon on it.
I think yellow went this way. I'm gonna cross the road.
They're that way. They're northwest.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh yeah, found them, all 3 down here.
Dead?
No.
Not yet.
Nope, not yet.
We can get them up.
Tim just died.
Sucks.
Start working on... Or Dan's gonna be up here. Or Kellum's... I'm fixing you up, Kellum. Hey, just... Oh, Kellum died.
They all fucking died.
Yep.
And there goes Dan.
God damn, that was too fast.
Oh,
Yep.
That's a shame. And then there were 5. Alright.
I have played Future Soldier. I prefer GRAW 2 over Future, but Future had some cool mechanics, but there's not really a way for me to mimic the camo. But I would be an absolute asshole with that camo and a P90 in multiplayer.
He's gonna come from that southeast road. Let's not engage it in town. Oh, bye, Caleb. We're gonna push southbound. I hope, is she still up, or are you just sitting on the drone? Make sure you're hidden.
Be a rat.
Find the Humvee.
Yeah, P90's great.
Find somewhere you can shoot the fucking Humvee and the Vodnik. I would have preferred you stayed with us, like I said, but I guess whatever. Kill the Humvee.
Hey, a quick second for Stan.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out for a minute. Kill it. Just kill the vehicle. We're gonna hang out here.
Well, boom.
5.
So the Grenadiers also have HEDP, and 1 round of that direct hit will kill a Vic.
Cover sectors for now.
Keep him right.
Yeah, got it.
Iopus. Yeah, we can't really blow it up there.
No.
We'll just try to fucking disable it, I guess.
Put it around to its gun.
We can use the... We got the fucking dual purpose 40 mic marks if we get
Yeah, you want to shoot explosives at the VIP.
I'd rather not shoot this.
Yeah, true. Oh, is the VIP actually right next to it?
Probably yes. To figure out where the fuck he is.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Put him in the barracks building.
It's a pretty big open field, so I'd rather not cross it without some kind of marksman support. So get up here. Get on the roof of this shitty building or whatever. Something.
They're shooting at us already.
I fucking hope so.
Copy that. On the way.
Are we sure it had an autocannon?
Roger.
It doesn't have an autocannon, just has a 50 cal. But they don't know that.
Copy.
See a guy at their house.
Copy that.
So I'm gonna send up 2 sentries, go
Eyes on
check
the
it
guy.
out.
You guys are free to engage. Just pull back.
I got 3 of them.
Excuse me.
Roger.
Oh, Gavian, come on back.
Going back.
Oh fuck! That landed right next to me.
Start taking this infantry in the open.
Welcome.
Use the low wall. Just make sure we get these guys.
Get eyes on.
There's one in the compound over there. 40 mic micing.
50 short. There's the 50.
Got hit.
You see it, Pockets? Tell me you didn't just fucking die.
Good job, Pockets.
He killed him.
We're not gonna be able to get up to him, so our sniper's now dead, and we have no way to take out a vehicle.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, good. I just need somebody to get him up.
That's so fucking beautiful. He killed himself with the HE.
I'm not able to fucking pack him.
got him.
What's happening?
Like, he's not waking up, though, so I guess... Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've used basic. Don't shoot yourself this time.
Happy. Never. I haven't used basic in fucking forever.
Welcome.
Here we go.
It feels weird, right?
Alright.
And holy shit, I got domed by a 50 cal.
Let's go around. Planning. Careful, but... What road?
He's dead. He's dead now. The guy on the south road dead.
Ow. Getting a malfunction on my weapon. Clear it up.
Should have perfect eyes on it.
Shifting over southwest of that compound.
Pushing. We're just gonna go through this fuck off field.
We're gonna go to the left.
Alright. Fabian, come on.
Start bringing in a few waves of reinforcements.
Unlimited sprint, boy.
Get on the construction site instead.
I do have transport trucks too. The Volga would actually be a really good unit for that. That would be under...
Come up to the construction site on the left, I opus.
the Praga.
All set up.
Yeah.
Nope.
After they get the VIP, I can bring them in with that.
Oh yeah, that would be important information.
Hi, Command. What does our VIP look like? Is he just not going to be not Russian?
It's Chad.
Copy, thank you.
My favorite.
Oh, yeah, I've killed Chad. Bound across.
Understood. Copy that.
I'm gonna prep the Vic.
No.
When they get him, I'm gonna send the Vic up and have it deploy reinforcements right there. And I got these units moving in. Of course Chad's the VIP. Why wouldn't it be Chad?
Block clear.
A demand a goat next to Chad. Fuck's sake. We'll put the goats over here, okay?
I'm on the second.
I think that's viable. So yeah, they got the sniper and the drone operator back here. These three guys moving in.
Yeah, by the way.
But it's recruit, so as long as they see... If they come close, they'll see that, and they'll know he's towards the south. Back into the Ace interface, or Zeus interface, jeez. Ace interface, that's a new one for me.
Somewhere in the town, I can't see it because of the fog. I like how the AI can see us too. There's no fucking fog limit.
Let's go.
Christ. Sniper's down.
It was right there. Just losing those three guys early on did kind of fuck them over. We're not making the goat the VIP.
We can.
Contact, standby. Oh, almost shot you. Ziggy went down. Dude, what the fuck?
Got his handgun out now.
Yeah, come to me. Manage yourself.
Yep.
He's to the west.
Oh, fuck.
By the balcony.
Solid copy. Copy that. Copy.
It's fine. There's a guy to the west, on the balcony.
Whew.
By the slide. He's on the first floor. That's where he was, but I got no fucking arms apparently, so I can't aim. I need to start pushing.
Understood.
Nice.
To the west, to the VIP.
Angegeben.
Let's see, that building, they should be able to see him from there.
Mobile.
Nice.
Bro. Yeah, we got Jan up. Oh, bad frag.
Nice.
It's way out there. Fine. We're good.
G cross.
Cheeky little house.
Jan, get down.
Understood.
That one got him. Yeah, Gavian's getting them right up to where he was. But they're using all elements of their equipment. Because I think the AI shot him.
Buildings.
So, yeah. Fun shit.
That's what I'm doing. Is anybody in the construction site right now?
Coming into your building, sniper. Could it be?
Yep, don't die.
I got the guy over here. I got the guy.
Copy.
On the way.
Up, he's on that far left room. Gonna go second floor.
I'm on you, Gator.
Right.
I think they almost shot Wolf Keck. I mean, it could have been the explosion, could have been the AI, but I can't I wasn't there to distinctly see who killed him, so I usually mulligan stuff if I don't have, you know, a guarantee.
I said bottom floor, far left. Jesus
Dev chat's here.
Or somebody else that's not the fucking 240, you could pick him up.
Copy that.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Welcome. Solid copy.
Pockets, if you can see it,
Copy
take a
that.
shot, otherwise you have 1 minute. Yeah, we're outbound. We're gonna be walking toward the point that we need to go, so you guys need to pull out.
Copy that. Copy.
How did you guys lose me? The construction site's our guy. What the fuck?
Goddamn
Listen,
direction.
we
Hit
said
our
it like 3
whiz.
times. Are you good,
Pockets.
Pockets? He's shooting at the enemy. Pockets, are you up? Fuck's sake, Gabian. Hey, listen, man. That could have been real bad. We should have been listening to the comms so that we knew Pockets was up there. You're the only one who hasn't. We've both got down 2 or 3 times. Bucket. Pull out. Get the fuck out. You're gonna get overrun. There's vehicles in Elio Campos as well.
On the way.
Don't know why they're not getting out.
Oh, we're about to die.
On the way. Copy that.
What is that, a gas?
Welcome. On the way.
10 minutes.
Roger that.
What, the sound I made?
Bro, you need to not be in the open right now. You need to run.
Good thing we're going east.
Copy. Copy that.
Ride that,
Roger that.
there should be like a white line
Solid
on
copy.
the BS's. Ride that. That's where we're going. Or just ride that fucking northeast. I know where I am. Yeah, I'm watching them. I can see them from here. I don't have any more smoke, by the way. I used it all. Well, if I have to, I can. That's the statement.
I think they're just gonna outrun them.
It's super gay that the other 3 guys got fucking dabbed on by a 50 cal in the first 5 minutes. Yeah. We did. It was literally seconds. They said, we're pinned down by a 50. And I was like, us too. And then we pushed up on it, and they didn't ever talk. So it was like 10 seconds, so it's not really a check-in problem. Someone's getting shot at.
The horde of rebels that wants their PD.
Hi, Command. We have the HVT. We're extracting to the area. It'll be hot-ish. They know where we are, and they're probably going to be following us.
Yeah, that's why we're not in Elio Campos anymore.
Just to give you that update.
I'm at the point.
Yeah, well, once the VIP gets there, the mission ends. Gonna go ahead and kill the server. Whew. Yeah, I know. Xbox notifications. I thought that would be an extra bit of nostalgia. Pretty sure they just shot the VIP. Alright. So, fix the scopes. Medical is not insta-killing people. That's fine.
Stamina.
I'll fix that. Stamina was still being an issue? Alright, I'll look into that.
Also, the fog. I don't know if you had it set up on the server side.
I didn't do that. That was just purely the map, so I apologize if that created an issue.
I was shooting us way
Because you guys wanted to do dawn fighting, so this is what you fucking get.
Yes.
Yeah,
Stone,
but yeah,
thanks for the 100, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you got a kick out of that.
GG.
GG. But yeah, I mean, yeah, not much I can do when you tell me what time of day and I put it. But digressing, both objectives were done. What ended up happening with the 3 guys that died is I pulled the Humvee out and he just boogalooed past those 3 dudes and mowed them down. So shit happens.
The gunner became super accurate in a fast drive-by.
Yep.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for helping me test that, guys. It's for my Tuesday stuff. So hope you had fun nonetheless. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yep.
All right, this is going to be it for me today. We might be back on later tonight for some just playing of whatever. And, you know, just chilling, set up missions for the week. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one. And again, thank you to Stone and all the new subs and resubs and stuff.